gotta cut that out.
All right, we're gonna cut
God
that.
dang it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 39 of the No Shot Podcast. We are nearing 1 year of doing this podcast. Episode 39, our second guest, Mr. Anthony Joseph Leone.
Oh my God, Anthony!
This would be the part where you guys can interact.
I had I think I'm on a 39 episode or 38 episode podcast commenting streak.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. He comments
First
on
watch.
almost every single.
And his wife is in the crowd.
Yeah, his wife Shannon Elizabeth Catterson is pregnant with
What was her maiden name?
Anthony's baby.
Bobby.
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 Anthony's Bobby.
Bulby from Jimmy Neutron.
We all
The
have our
Bobby.
women here as our live studio audience, plus Frankie.
It is Friendsgiving here. We were talking about that earlier, but all the cameras died due to lack of
Preparation.
smartness.
Yeah.
Lack of preparation is preparation to fail.
Yep.
Remember that, guys.
So I don't know if you guys can see this, but we have boxes everywhere.
Well, we're doing that along the way.
I know, but like if they're in the
They are.
camera, then people are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, boxes! What's happening?" Like we don't know. But
It'll be in the title.
Anthony is the president and CEO of Little Debbie.
Yeah, facts.
He doesn't work there, and he doesn't get
When
paid
it went public,
there.
I bought stock.
His nickname in high school was actually Little Debbie.
Yeah.
Not because of anything else, but because of Little
Just
Debbie.
a big Little Debbie guy, you know?
Love little
And,
dabs.
yeah. So today's episode, we are going to be sampling a bunch of Little Debbie snacks.
Did you guys know it? So actually, before Little Debbie's came out, I just used to call her Deborah, my friend.
Right.
Oh, nice.
But then
And
she
that-
blew it and made it big.
Yeah, and I was like, you know
Changed.
what? You should just call her Little Debbie.
Wait, did she get really big and you called her Little Debbie, or did she
Like
get
she's
really
fat?
So
small?
her mom's name is Debbie.
Oh,
She was
gotcha.
Big Deb. So
Big
little
D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Big D or Little D make this?
Big D, but in some sort of tragedy, Little Debbie's brother, medium-sized Daryl, killed Big Debbie. So Little Debbie had to
There's
kind
a
of
lot
like
of hidden rage.
she had to like reclaim the brand,
Yeah.
give it a clean name, do a lot of PR,
Yeah.
a lot of Spin City kind
Okay.
of stuff.
and now
yeah.
here we are. I don't know how this
It's a
this-
tragedy,
is
but
this
it's
crazy.
But
It
it's
sounds crazy.
fantastic. It's a tragedy, but it's fantastic.
Little Debbie lore is huge.
But
I'm sure
anyway,
there's a Reddit for it.
So
or
we're
something.
not going to get into it right now, but we're going to just kind of do a little catch up, and go from there. So what is it?
Well, Anthony,
I'm playing with forks. See,
Yeah, it's
forks.
probably
What a
picked up in the
retard.
mic.
What a
Am I supposed to look in the camera?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
It's
can
there.
look.
But Anthony, tell the people about yourself.
Yeah. So
Height, weight, sex, all that stuff.
29, 28, and 28. I'm
He doesn't
5'8",
even know his age.
135 pounds, lactose intolerant.
Okay.
I like music,
Long
I
walks on
like-
the beach.
commenting on your podcast.
Yes, that is
Yep.
true. We were there.
I like you guys as my friends.
Thank you.
Some would say even love you guys as my friends.
I would hope so. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like we earned that.
It's been 37 years.
No, but thank you guys for having me on.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been
No.
fiending, #1 commenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we get a text at least 7 times a
Can
week
you-
from him. Like, when am I coming on?
Can
when
you
am I
imagine
coming on?
if no? I think even in the beginning it's like, hey, I'm not gonna say like I want to be on, but like when you guys are ready to have guests on, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But can you imagine like if somebody on my commenting streak was just some random person, and like was like, you know how like Selena had the manager, like the fan club manager that
Yeah.
ended up
Yeah.
killing her. What if like that was me, but like
You
I was a
killed
random
us.
person? Yeah.
I have
I'm like
this.
I'm
Take over
this
the
close
pod.
to you guys, and I'm like ready to kill you and take
Yeah.
over the podcast.
It just becomes our most.
I
weird
actually
episode.
have this one friend on Facebook, and there's this friend that he has that's not really his friend. I think his name is around like a Dougish. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. Comments like 5, 6, 7 times on everything that he posts. It's a little wild, but
Oh,
like, hey,
Dougie. Yeah, Dougie's my boy.
Oh yeah, shout out to
I wasn't
Douglas.
talking about you. I wasn't going to name names.
What's his name? Like Iron Claw or something?
I don't know.
Shout out Dougie, always watching, always commenting.
Yeah, no,
You're a
we,
real one,
we
Doug.
appreciate it, Doug. I was just giving
But
him crap.
Anthony,
Yeah.
tell us about your friendship with us. When did you and Christian meet?
Yeah. When did we meet? And how did we meet?
I didn't study for this.
You don't need to study.
It's an origin story. We're friends. We're talking about a friendship.
Side Assembly of God.
Yep.
20.
Alex.
Communion Day.
Alex.
2009? Alex. Probably 2008.
Camera still on?
Yeah, about that.
No, so you were probably in 8th grade. I was probably in 7th grade.
Wait, yeah, it was like right when middle school kind of started.
Wait, you
Yeah.
guys met the same time that me and Anthony met then?
I think we got close. I've always
Yeah.
like known the
Yeah,
Cattersons.
Like I always knew of Anthony, but like I wasn't as close to Anthony until kind of like youth groups started and stuff. And then that's when like it was Anthony and Josh and me, and then you were in the picture because you showed up from like East Grand Rapids or something where the rich people are.
No, I was in Caledonia
Started
where
off
the
as
super
one
rich are.
Oh, my bad.
But we rented a house. It was yellow. We had like 2
It
bedrooms.
started off as one lonely wolf,
Yeah.
and then 2 others joined.
And you
Yeah.
thought to yourself, could it be?
A wolf pack? Question mark.
I'm rooting for the under. I hope both teams don't have fun and don't score.
Dude, Minnesota.
So that's.
Sorry.
Did you guys ever conclude the story? I mean, was
That was about it. I think
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
There wasn't really like a momentous moment. I think like the first recorded picture of us was that hayride.
Yeah.
That might be the first recorded picture of all 3 of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
all
Four.
of us. Then?
Four. Josh too.
Josh was.
I don't think.
I don't
Josh
think he was in the
there.
picture though.
Who was
The one
it?
with I had the popcorn. I think. Or-
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Somebody had the. You had the popcorn.
I don't remember.
I was like.
You
I
were
was,
just
I
like
was so cold. I was so cold. Yeah, I had
That was,
braces.
that was like the coldest night, like that entire
in history.
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, history.
I think it was like negative 87 degrees.
yeah, I don't
and
know.
we were in
Maybe we could
shorts.
add that into the thumbnail or something.
But Anthony and I became friends, obviously. So I started going to Lakeside in 8th grade, and we got put in Edge of Eternity.
Yeah.
And Anthony and I went to hell during our. We were in the church van scene
Yep.
where Frank was the driver, and we got in a car accident.
Stellar performance
Yeah.
by him.
And I was showing Anthony inappropriate images in the back of the church van, and then we died in the car crash.
In game, not
Yeah,
in
yeah,
real
yeah.
life.
Not
Not
real
IRL,
life.
not IRL. And then we ended
It
up
was videos in
dying
real life.
and going to hell.
Yeah.
And that's how Anthony and I became
Yeah,
friends.
we'd make Taco Bell runs on
Yeah.
intermissions.
We would finish our first scene, go get Taco Bell,
Yeah.
come back, and then do our second
I
scene.
remember one year, Anthony ate Taco Bell for like 10 days in a row. No,
we're
No.
doing
No.
it. We're doing it between stories.
no,
Oh,
Yes.
like 10 days in a row. It was because it had the Frito tacos.
that's
the
facts.
Frito burritos.
Yeah.
And you love those. I remember.
Dude, those need to come
I
back.
remember like Anthony would be like, "Oh yeah, I went and got Taco Bell again, had another Frito burrito, and then went to Fine Arts and stuff
Yeah.
or whatever."
And
It was
oddly enough,
insane.
like I don't eat Taco Bell ever since probably then. It kind of stinks.
yeah.
I hot take, I'm sure, but like it stinks. I don't like it.
I mean, Taco Bell is good in certain conditions, but after those conditions, then it's like,
yeah, in a pinch.
yeah, it's like, I don't really need that. I don't need that. We have Frankie here at the Catterson household. Everyone's met Frankie.
So we go into Cosmic Brownie first.
she's
Yeah,
she's
so we do
wandering.
We just
Cosmic Brownie.
ambush them.
Yeah, that's fine. Like we said, we're doing some little Debbie reviews.
in
Like a-
between questions.
Numerical scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So 1 through 10, no points, no like 9.4 or anything like that, just a flat.
I say we rank them at the end.
Okay.
Like we can eat them,
Okay.
remember what they taste like, and then we put
Hold on. Show the box. Cosmic Brownies.
Honestly, I haven't had these in a while, but I don't remember being that high on them ever.
Yeah.
They were one of those ones that always look good when the other kid at lunch had
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
And then you always had
That's
it,
a
and you're
great
kinda
point.
Like, nah. I
Lunch
don't
is
really
when
need-
you always traded.
And like
Yeah.
sometimes they would like look moist, like in the wrapper.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like the wrapper would be pressed to them, and they look wet.
Yeah.
Alex loves watching me eat.
She like drools.
Yeah,
'cause,
like
you're so
these
handsome.
definitely aren't as good as I remember.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're not ranking. Shh.
I'm not right. I'm just commenting.
We're allowed to comment our thoughts. We just won't list them all.
I ate
the
2
end.
green sprinkles. I think that's pretty messed up.
All right, which one do we want
I'm
to
gonna
do
put my
next?
stamp. Don't give me grief for that. All right, I gotta save some room. I have
Hi,
a,
my name's Anthony. And
I have
can't
a
handle
small
it.
tummy.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
do
for-
you not remember when we went to Chicago? He didn't eat all weekend.
There are some circumstances there that we won't go into.
Remember when you cried like a little baby? I know why you're crying. Just tell me why you're crying.
No shame in my game.
So
Let's do these ones. What are these?
These are Star Crunch.
Great
show the
pickup.
box. Show the box.
Great pickup by you, by the way.
Shout out to Alex for picking these up.
Star
today.
Crunch. It reminds me of Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah, it looks like a Rice Krispie treat. Here, let's describe it. Cookies with caramel and crisp rice.
Like, I'm a sucker for, like, rice.
I love caramel.
Because,
I
like,
like chocolate and rice.
like, Crunch bars are really good. Like, the rice candy.
Rice Krispie treats.
Pretty good, yeah. Oh, yes, die. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I went back for another.
Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff.
It's
I
nice and, like, light.
Yeah.
No chance, right?
Dude, I swear, I'm going to kill you.
We keep the audio.
Did it really?
Yeah.
What in the heck, man?
Wait.
Bless you.
Dude, I'm going to be so mad.
Guys, I can
I'm the one that set it up.
I
I
can-
don't want to hear anything.
And you failed.
do this again.
Yeah, let's be
We already ate a cosmic brownie.
This episode was all over the place. It could be a Patreon exclusive.
I'm not gonna point fingers of why I was all over the place, but might be the guy 2 wine bottles deep.
He might be the
Hi, my name's Anthony, and I'm in a Mariah Carey shirt, and I don't know what I want.
She's hot. Was hot.
You don't even know what you want for Christmas.
You're right. Actually, you can check out my Elfster. I have an Elfster made.
Wait.
I do like the Little Debbie lore though that we made up.
The what? Oh, yeah.
The Little Debbie lore.
That was wild.
So, editing by tomorrow. Seems okay.
Where'd you guys stay in Grand Rapids?
Home 2 Suites.
Right by the high school, right?
It was like 20 minutes away. We're kind of like 20 minutes away from Grant.
Was it fair? Was it fair judging? Do you think
Yeah.
you weren't gripey about it?
I mean, there was one guy.
ranked higher than that other dude.
Yeah, there was one. The class I took.
Alex kept staring at the bikinis and the wieners.
Genuine question. Do you think like if you had less tattoos, you would score better?
No.
Okay.
All right, I think we can roll with this actually.
Maybe in like bodybuilding.
What's
And
up?
we're back.
We're back. Wait, are we going to just pick it up from where we left off? Oh, okay, cool. All right, so we were chewing on stuff, and then we were fine. Anthony blamed me for something that didn't happen.
The audio still worked that whole time.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, no, I think I scored fine. Like pretty much, at least for.
We're talking about Chico's bodybuilding show real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
I
the
don't-
first pod.
I don't know if we can leak.
Post show.
Should we leak? Can we leak results?
Yeah, we can leak.
I don't want to spoil your YouTube series.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I placed third and fourth in the 2 categories I competed in. No Shot Podcast exclusive. You're welcome.
So, yeah.
But yeah, so no, I don't think my tattoos really affected. There was guys like just as tatted, if not more tatted than me. They still placed well, and if they didn't, they just didn't like have a good physique.
Yeah.
I think it's if you didn't have a cherry Pop-Tart and more of a wild berry Pop-Tart,
no.
then I think things would have been more in your favor. But, cherry's just not
It's a
well known in the rich areas of Grand Rapids.
True.
But it's okay.
They'll learn someday. I
some-
try to be a philanthropist.
Yeah,
Of
but
sorts.
you made a mistake. But it's fine. No
It's
big
okay.
deal.
These things happen. Where did we leave off?
We finished Cosmic Brownie. We
Yeah.
finished Star Crunch.
So
We're
yeah. I
doing
think-
the
Honey bun.
Honey
and
bun.
Here you go,
I
sweetheart.
honestly I don't think I've had.
I've never had a honey bun.
I don't think I've had the Little Debbie. I've definitely had the Hostess ones.
I've never had a honey bun.
Isn't
like
aren't the honey buns the one that
like-
are in the?
They're like the single package,
Yeah.
and like they're like huge, like from gas stations.
Yeah.
I've had honey buns before.
Oh, this is sweet. Holy smokes!
They're so like rich in like the worst
Ugh.
way.
It's light and airy.
I don't like these, man.
The icing is insane. It's like coated.
Oof.
Coated.
Oof, Captain.
I'm good on that. Holy.
Holy.
I just love that you take bites of everything and mix them up.
I like it too.
I have a small tummy.
What is your favorite Anthony tummy story?
Oh God. I mean, I've had many close calls because of my stomach.
Very true. What do we?
Wendy's.
Wendy's was a crazy one. Like
wild.
You thought ours was bad. Dude, I live like 40 feet from the Wendy's. I couldn't make it to my
didn't you do an illegal Yui too or something?
No, it was just a hard left. It was a hard, fast left into Wendy's, and like we were fine pulling up to the light, and then next thing he was like, "Yeah, I think I gotta poo." No, dude, I gotta go.
Wait, that was like when we were coming home from Jordan's wedding.
Oh,
in Ann Arbor. Rivaled it.
Hang on. Let me preface this with, I had like truck station pizza on top of like risking our life driving in a snowstorm.
Yeah, it was
so like
bad.
I was equally nervous, which did not sit well with my stomach. Wow. Yeah, so we had to stop in Ann Arbor, and like 3 places we went to were
I was
like,
about
closed.
to say, yeah, they were like closed, and we ended up going to a hotel room pretending we were staying there, and Anthony just let loose. And we kept checking on him. We're like, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "No."
No, I'm fine.
Never trust tomorrows from like outside of Chicago, Illinois truck station. Like,
Yeah, I think I think that would be a good life lesson.
yeah.
Good life lesson to write down. Next, let's move on to what do we want to do?
Swiss rolls.
Yeah, Swiss rolls. These were.
I don't think I've had a Swiss roll.
These are Mr. and Mrs. Leone's. Like these were a staple in the household.
Can you showcase the box, please?
These things are so good. I love Swiss rolls.
Dude, all
And
these are
I
so
honestly-
calorically dense. It's insane.
These are way better than Ho-Ho's. I think the coating is way better.
Is Hostess next? Our next review. Comment down below what's the next company you want us to review.
Oh God. My floor.
No,
I
you're good.
just
Right,
vacuumed.
No chocolate for the dog.
They actually have to have like Blue would have to have a pound of chocolate to die from chocolate poisoning.
Yeah.
My dog Bella once ate a half of a ding dong.
That's
And,
like 3 times her body weight.
Yeah, she was alright.
She took it off like a champ. Alex almost killed Blue. When
Did
you
you
let
get-
him eat chocolate.
Did you give him grapes?
Something
I
about
See, that's what happened. My dog dug into my sister's book bag.
That's what he did, yeah. I love how much attitude she
my
gives
dog
me.
growing up, Abby, a little silky terrier.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
She at one of my sister's birthday parties, she literally snagged candy from the piñata and was eating like Snickers and stuff under my bed. And I like tried to get her, and she was like, "Rah, rah, rah,
Dude, that
rah."
was her go-to move. Hide under the bed and snarl. We literally grew up with that dog.
Yeah.
And
She
every
hated
time
us.
is like it was the first time eating her.
Yeah.
But it's weird. Every time like you just wanted to like pet her and you wanted to say hi to her, like knowing her reaction, you were just like, "Abby, come here, Abby."
I tried doing my best.
We wanted to, fight the hatred with love.
Yeah.
That's what we tried to do.
Yeah.
And then what was the other? We talked about Chicago as a tummy story. Oh, when we ate B-dubs in Greektown when that first
Oh
opened
yeah,
up, we all
for the
almost
Tigers
died.
game. The
Yeah,
Tigers
that was
game.
a
That was from like my
brutal
birthday
time.
too, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we had gone down. It was like almost opening day. Like it was probably like
Maybe
couple
like
games
a couple
after.
weeks after,
Yeah.
maybe a week or two after.
And it was
yeah.
the first time that B-dubs was really open in Greektown.
Yeah.
And we all eat there, and we're like, the service was awful, just the
per
worst.
usual. It's beat-ups.
It's a B-dubs, but it was like even worse there. But so then we come home, we feel fine, and we're in the car. We get stuck in I-75, just
traffic because
Yeah.
it's 5:00.
Yeah, it was mad rush hour. We're just chilling. Then all of a sudden, we all got hit with a wave of just violent diarrhea.
Yeah.
And like we were all, like, I was pressed into my seat.
And my knees were digging into Chico's back because I
Yeah.
remember him making a comment about it, but I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
It's
We were in
only
the
thing.
Monte Carlo too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
drove.
no, we weren't.
Who
I
drove?
think I drove.
No, Josh drove the G6, right?
I had a G6.
He,
Yeah, you both had
he
G6.
He
had-
had Cindy's G6.
I think he had Cindy's G6.
Was it? I thought it was mine.
Well, I swore I drove because
Anyways.
Either way, we whipped it to my house because my house was like closest.
Yeah.
And
We took like 7 into Quinder.
Yeah, we
Like,
got off.
yeah,
like,
because
really
75 was backed up. We got off
Yeah.
at 8 or whatever it was.
It was
and
something
yeah.
like that, and we drove through it, and we were flying the whole way. I was like, if we get pulled over, we're not doing it. That was like when we were coming home from Florida, and this guy wanted to get through all of Ohio. It's a like 3.5 hour drive. This guy got through it in 2.5 hours, and I
Hey,
was like,
that's how champions are made.
I fell asleep in the backseat. I was like, wake me up when we're home.
Yeah.
I was like, if we
I
get
don't
pulled
wanna
over,
watch.
just let me sleep. Yeah.
Okay, we want to talk about Florida coming home?
Yeah.
You want to talk about Florida?
Yeah,
We
my
should.
burp. My burp.
Oh.
Anthony loves if you burp out loud.
No,
3:30 in the
it's
morning.
disgusting.
After eating like cheddar.
Cheddar, Chex Mix, and then he doesn't chew quietly. It's
Hey, I had to keep myself up. I drove us from West Palm Beach all the way to Atlanta, an 8-hour drive in like 7 hours.
but my driving through Ohio.
Yeah, but Florida's fine. Everybody knows that. Ohio, they're sticklers. They hang
I had Josh supposedly being the wingman through Georgia.
falling asleep.
All you guys are sleeping. I'm going through a tornado.
I remember I
No, it was
woke
me and
up.
you.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
was
remember
like-
I woke up and I was like, oh no.
So I think me and you did the first stint.
No, I was in
took
the
us-
back.
I
You
took
remember
us-
6 a.m.
On the way back, it might have switched then.
Yeah, because I switched at Atlanta. I got us to Atlanta.
Yeah, because I didn't drive till Ohio to home.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was.
I took us out of Michigan to like Kentucky. I
No,
think,
he
down.
did. He started.
I
the
started
drive.
it.
He started, then you, then Josh, then me, and then it went back.
Do you
to
remember we had to do the whole meeting about like at the
Oh,
Mexican
yeah.
village?
Yeah.
Like
What a
us
weird-
driving. Yeah, I'm like, dude, we're all 18. We know how to drive.
Yeah, I wasn't.
And then we were like planning on staying at a hotel or whatever. And then
Everyone
we
got
No, we
no. We
weren't.
weren't.
We
We were
weren't
trying to
staying.
drive the whole way, and then all the parents were like, maybe you guys should stay at a hotel or something.
Right, and
then
then-
everyone kept getting mad at me, thinking I was going to actively start drinking, and I didn't want to drink. Like there was no plan in that to drink at all, and everyone's like, "You're gonna drink. You're gonna drink." I go to Cancun once and have some cerveza,
Dog.
and all of a sudden I'm an
You're
alcoholic.
an addict, yeah.
You're addicted.
No,
You're snorting
It
lines.
has addictive qualities.
but all
But
right.
yeah, and then we got. Anyways, we ended up getting to
Oatmeal
the.
cream
Here,
pies.
let's get it close. Nice, got it real close.
These were like, so if my mom didn't buy
Breakfast.
Swiss rolls, she bought these.
Oatmeal cream pies were fire.
These are like,
Where'd Brie go? Is she okay?
She's laying down. Kegels.
What?
did these come in 2-pack?
No, why?
Like one package?
Yeah,
No?
it's like one circle.
Oh, it's one. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could ever have more than one.
This is a staple.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah, we ended up getting to the point where we're like, oh, this is where we'd fall asleep, and then we got there so fast, we're like, oh, okay, just keep going.
Yeah.
And we were
Yeah.
like, okay.
That's a classic parent thing. Just
Yeah.
Like, keep me posted.
I remember seeing a text message like, "How's Christian? Is he still okay?"
no, we
He was the only
we lost
one.
them back in Ohio's Chick-fil-A.
Everyone thought like I was the biggest problem, and
we
I
went to a
wasn't.
rest stop. He smelled alcohol. We haven't seen him since. He's somewhere in Kentucky.
Some lot lizard offered him a swig. We haven't seen him.
He's on
Everyone
a
thought I
bender.
was like some liability, and like
Well,
my whole
from this podcast.
my whole time was just like, let's go to Florida with the boys because we haven't done anything. Like that's
Yeah.
all I wanted to do, and
It was
that
fun.
was the whole
It
plan.
was a good trip. Shout out Anoga too.
Yeah.
For letting us
Thanks
crash
for the
there.
stay.
Shout out for the cinnamon rolls they were doing.
And we
Dude, shut up!
shout out
Shut up!
Dakota too.
Oh yeah. Because we did.
Yeah.
You were the only one who didn't eat chicken and waffles. Then you got
Yeah.
sick.
No, I ate chicken and
chicken
waffles.
biscuits.
None of
Oh.
you ate chicken and
We had
waffles.
chicken
Whatever.
biscuits.
I had chicken and waffles with spiced watermelon. Anthony bailed on me the last minute.
Dude, here's the kicker. It was the jalapeno jelly. The
Yeah.
jalapeno jelly really sent me
Oh,
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
edge.
yeah.
It was, but that was a great place.
I'm gonna make sure
Yardbird?
Yardbird.
my friend Christian just dies the next day, real quick.
Yeah, that's what we said to the chef. We're like, hey, make sure that guy dies. He has an alcohol
We
problem.
could have thought it was alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
None of that was true. So, but yeah, that was wild. And then cinnamon rolls. This is on you, you emotional twat.
Beep.
Yeah.
We were at BJ's, and then next thing you know, you got the phone call, and then you yelled at me. It was always me that got yelled at by
Because you were
Chico.
drinking the whole time.
I've never drank anything.
One sip. You didn't have one sip.
I know. Christian just
I always got yelled
taking
at.
swigs with lot lizards.
I always got yelled at by the kid for somebody else's error. Always me.
Why did Josh have every door unlocked?
What about Josh falling asleep while driving home and saying he's not tired?
That was brutal. That was
Guys, stop it. I'm not tired.
that also happened.
when he was driving 53 and he wound up in Troy.
No, we went to go see 21 Pilots in Columbus.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
way back, he's like, "Yeah, I'll start it off." And then it was like 30 minutes in. I was like, "Buddy, I think I'm just gonna take over."
I remember I was sleeping in the backseat because I either had class or work.
class, yeah.
Something like that. All right, let's move on. Are we doing the
zebra cakes?
Here, I'll get it closer.
This was like a sexual awakening when I ate these.
This is when Anthony first entered manhood.
Oh,
wow. Wow. Dude, have you ever eaten one of these before?
Why is it like this?
I don't know. Alex gave us this.
What?
Hey, don't criticize.
You know what?
Alex.
I know what it tastes like.
Hey,
I think they're
come
really
on,
good.
Come on. You got a whole nother half. Here, we can be big boys about this. Oh my gosh. We don't have to clean this table, so I don't really care.
I don't know. I got a wife.
It's like this.
Oh my gosh.
Here you go, buddy.
You want to split this?
No, you got it.
I watched crumbs fall on my floor. Don't worry. Thank God I got a wife.
So the infamous BJ's trip in Florida, I actually picked these up, and when I picked up the sweet and sour Twizzlers.
Yep, that was your staple.
Anthony,
Very much.
Anthony, for a while, this was a consistent.
How did this happen?
Because I had to like rip open the package.
That's unfair. Look at this.
That Chico has this girlfriend named Alex.
She's the girlfriend.
Shop. She provided these zebra cakes,
Yes, and we're eternally grateful.
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Contributing to the podcast.
It's awesome and all, but she's like, no, this one has a crack in it. Mind you, she gave us crumbled ones, so mess everywhere. Don't worry, she's gonna vacuum it up.
I thought Shannon was cleaning it up.
She hasn't got the floor,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
but anyway,
We're trying to be equal, assign tasks equally.
what else happened on the floor? Oh, Transformers, you fell asleep.
And the sketchiest
That
theater
was
of all
the
time.
weirdest movie theater ever.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
like, who?
hey.
It was like that was one of the first times I saw a movie theater like in a shopping plaza.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause I was
also
used
the
to-
first time I ever watched a movie at like 1 p.m.
Yeah, it's always weird. I haven't done that in forever.
And I remember in the back row was like the subwoofer. Like you could actually just like sit on the subwoofer if you wanted to, which was wild.
Which was that the third one? I think it was the third one. It was 2014.
Fourth.
Was it? So the
Yeah,
first
fourth.
Mark Wahlberg
The
one?
Linkin Park one, right? I thought no.
No,
All
it
of
was the
them were
first Mark Wahlberg one. 'Cause
Was
it
it?
was the Dinobots. I remember that.
Jeez.
I wanted to see that one really
That
bad.
franchise is the fact that it made it this far. Insane.
The new Transformers is actually really solid.
Was it?
I liked it.
I
I
didn't
mean,
see
I
it.
like all of them. Like they're all good. In
Remember
my
we had
opinion.
Michael Bay Weekend in Traverse City?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, that
rocked.
was awesome.
Michael Bay weekend.
The one-
TMNT and Transformers, baby.
And then there was
G.I.
also
Joe.
yeah, GI Joe, TMNT, then
I forgot about G.I.
Fear
Joe.
Factor. Yeah. So, but anyway,
All right, let's do this last one.
showcase it first.
Yes. Again, provided by Alex. Thanks, babe. You're the best.
Unwrap a smile this Christmas.
Is that literally what it says?
On the back thing.
Oh, wow. Great marketing. I love that.
Christmas tree cakes.
Oh my god. I need to brush my teeth.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I feel all the sugar in my body. That could be all the other sugar I ate, too. Thank you so much. These are big Christmas trees, too.
It says big pack.
Does it? Big pack.
These are so much better. Why?
I love them.
Can we? Why?
Why are they so much better?
It's like a different frosting.
It makes
It
me
has to
want to. Eating this makes me want to just fall asleep into love.
Shannon, you hear that?
Shush. Don't
Christian's
talk
gonna
to her.
fall
Are we
asleep
doing
in
are we
your
doing
love.
team rankings?
He's talking about how he's not, and then he has one over there.
It's grape juice.
Sorry. All right, so we're ranking these now.
Team ranking?
We can go individual.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go individual.
All right.
Consensus has to be though.
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
honey buns. Honey buns are the worst.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
No, I was gonna
Okay.
say cosmic brownie.
All right, go ahead. You go first. What's
Okay,
your-
okay.
We're going to worst to best. All right.
Worst to best.
Tell me your worst.
Okay, I'm gonna go cosmic brownie worst because it's very forgettable.
Okay. What's your ranking on it?
Like out of 10.
Wait, why don't we just pick them individually?
I'm just putting them in
So
order.
just tell me, like cosmic, like.
Dead
all right,
last.
let's go. Where do you rank cosmic brownie?
Last.
Numbers, please. Our audience doesn't know last or first.
Out of the Little Debbie's, it's last. So I would say I'll give it like a 4.
That's generous. Yeah. Probably I'm gonna go 5.
On cosmic brownie.
Yeah, 5 on Cosmics.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can go 5-2 on that.
Second to last worst.
Okay, so that was my worst, and then I would say next for me is honey buns.
Where are you going with that number?
I said what, 4?
Yeah.
I'll give these a 5.
See, those are 3s. Those are 3s for me. Maybe even 2s actually.
That's a 4.
Wow.
Maybe like a. We're not doing halves, but I would say a 3.5. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna round up and say a 4. Like a 4 for me. It reminds me of a cinnamon roll, but not a cinnamon roll.
Those stink. Those honey buns stink.
Next,
Yeah.
I would say Crunch Stuff.
Yeah, those are really good. Yeah, those are really good, but they're not.
They're
They're
didn't
not
wow
classics.
me.
They're
Yeah,
not classics.
I'm going to
See-
give that a solid, 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I would go 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'm going like 7 or 8 on that. Like,
Really? You
I
like those a lot?
enjoy the Star Crunch a lot.
Then
It is a nice change of
Let's
pace
just say here. Oh,
I was going to say next.
because
is
like
Swiss
everything
rolls.
is soft.
Swiss rolls.
I have
Let Anthony lead this one off because
I have those way ahead of oatmeal cream pies.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm thinking like 8s. I mean,
Wow.
these are like nostalgia for me. So
Swiss rolls probably like a 7 for me.
Yeah, I was going to say 7.
Oatmeal creme pies.
These I like. I'm going to give these an 8.
I'm going 6 on those.
I'm going like a 3.
Wow.
Really?
I'm like, I could care less. Like, if you gave me this whole pile and said pick one for breakfast, that's not even an option.
I wouldn't
Not
eat
even
any of
close.
these for breakfast.
I would.
I used to eat the oatmeal cream pies for breakfast.
No, I can't. I used to eat them at my last place of employment because I had nothing.
Redacted. Name redacted.
So, but, all right, zebra cakes.
9.
8. 8 for me.
I'll go 8.5.
Yeah.
Round up because we don't do halves.
Then I'll go 8.
Okay, 8. 8
Yeah,
across the board.
8's actually good. Yeah.
So 8 across the board. All right.
10.
Christmas tree cakes.
10.
I'm going
10.
9.
10. Easy.
10. I love Christmas tree cakes. I can't.
Yeah. They should be year-round sellers.
Yeah, Christmas tree crepes.
Crepes.
Christmas tree cakes.
They're onto
So
something
good.
there.
Alex
It's
and
a-
I found a new crepe place we want to try.
Really? Vegas has good crepes. Me and Brie go there.
You a big thin pancake guy, Christian?
I do love crepes. I love
What's
crepes.
do you go savory? Do you go sweet?
Usually my grandma would make crepes and I would smothered grape jelly in them and call it a day.
I like that.
So
Love grape
good.
jelly.
Sounds
So good.
nice.
But
But all right, that is the Little Debbie review. That is our podcast with
slash our backstory in a way. Basically more or less our Florida trip.
Our formative memories, I guess.
yes.
Yeah. Florida's the big one.
Although
Remember that?
we were at odds throughout our relationships, they were formative memories and essentially what brought us closer together.
Yeah. I
Wouldn't
think
trade it for anything.
Yeah.
I think what brought us closer together was that one outreach that we did in youth group.
We can't go into that.
You can't talk about that
But
on here.
I mean,
You can ask off.
that was
off
a
air.
very
You can ask
that was a
off
very
air.
forced bonding experience.
but that's what brought us closer.
Some of us
together.
had a great time.
Yeah, we all enjoyed it. You giggled. I
was
giggled.
uncomfortable.
I think I was crying, laughing, and
I don't
but
know.
also I was like, this is a cry for help.
Help me.
Do I
Dad.
know a weird memory I remember about that? Was like we were playing basketball
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like there was also like a bag, like a garbage bag on the floor that was like leaking like meat juice.
I don't remember the
Or like
juice.
blood.
Salmonella.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of stories, and honestly, we probably go for like
We
maybe
probably
2
go
hours
three
of this.
eps at least.
Yeah. But no, that's great. So, let us know your favorite Little Debbie tree, and if you have any memories with your best friends, because we care sometimes. But anyway, Anthony-
Comment on the pod. You'll see me in there.
Yeah, you'll see.
Would
Anthony
love to
Cox.
interact with other
Yeah.
no shot heads.
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Tommy, Dougie, we expect comments. Interact with Anth.
yeah. So,
Help us in the algorithm.
help us, help you.
Exactly.
So,
Thank
All
you
right.
guys for watching.
39.
Yep. In the books.
Take care.
Who's number 39?
You.
Lucic?
You.
Marchand?
No.
Bergeron?
Nobody watches hockey.
Shut up.
Martin Brodeur. No, Dominic Hasek.
Oh, yeah.
Best
39.
number
There you go.
39.
Well, nobody watches hockey. I'm going to name
I watched
somebody.
good hockey.
Yeah, we all did. All right, cool.
Bye.